What's going on, everyone? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. As you see here, we have a review of the DC Universe Classics Wave 9 Green Arrow figure. I like to refer to him as the retro Green Arrow figure, as you do have the modern Green Arrow, which is in the later wave. But I did pick this guy up loose off of eBay. I got him for a really good deal, actually, and yeah, happy about having him. Now I can put him with my Retro Justice League setup, as you've seen in my collection video. So if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then just go to the collection video and you'll understand. So you know, he's got a little bit of scuffs here on his shoulder here, and a little bit of scuffing on his forearm there, but nothing too bad. He's a little bit loose in the ankle portion right here, and on this side here. So, I mean, it's kind of a pain, but I'm happy to have the figure, and I got him for a cheap price. So, he does include all of his accessories except for his display stand, which I didn't really care about. So, he does come with his, as he falls over, hold on. He does come with his bow with a arrow attached, which is, you know, kind of silly, but you know. And he does come with his other, comes with 4 arrows total, not including the one attached to his bow there. Sorry, I'm trying to. He does come with this. Looks like a bomb arrow, because there's like a. Hold on, I'm trying to. There we go. Focus. Having focusing problems today. There are numbers on there. I don't know why this is taking so long to focus properly. No? You don't want to do it? Okay. But there are double zeros on there, I believe. So there you go with that. Here's another one. It looks like a I guess you want to call it a I'm not sure what that's called. When they, I guess, wrap around people's legs. I can't remember. I don't know. Whatever. What the technical terms. I'm not sure what this arrow is, to be honest with you. And he does come with the awesome boxing glove arrow, which is really cool. And there's a lot more detail on this figure with the arrows than there is on the modern arrow. Green Arrow. Excuse me. But, as far as articulation goes, his head does move side to side. Doesn't really want to move up or down. His arms move up about that far. They go down. They can do a full 360 if you want to. He's got a bicep swivel, a single bend at the elbow, a wrist rotation, and a wrist hinge. He does have a ab crunch, which works pretty good. More so front than back. The quiver is kind of hindering it a little bit. Waist swivel, T-joint hips, which go out, forward and back. Upper thigh swivel, single bend at the knee, and an ankle hinge. So basic DCUC articulation there. Nothing new or anything like that. I mean, this figure's relatively an LD figure. So there you go. As far as size comparison, just bring in the modern arrow here. And modern arrow is a touch taller than the retro arrow. So, and there are differences in here. Obviously, you can see the sculpting on here is much different. The forearms, gloves are different. There's different sculpting in there, as you can see. Obviously, the head sculpts are different. The quivers are much different. A little bit more sculpting here. He's got a knife in the back there on his, and he also has a thigh band going around, or a thigh belt going around, and it says G over here, and I believe there's a little G, a little bit more of a modern G on obviously the modern version of Green Arrow. So definitely pretty cool. I definitely am glad to have both versions. They do look good. I do like the feather in his hat, kind of giving off that Robin Hood look to him. And he does hold his bow pretty well in his hand. Let me just go off camera for 1 second and just pop it in his hand, because his hand's a little stiff. There we go. And it does fit in his hand nicely. And if you want to, you can have him pose with him holding the arrow sideways, like so. Pretty much why they put the arrow sculpted into the bow, like so. Sorry, his face is looking that way. So there you go. Looks pretty cool. I do like the quiver. There's a little bit of shading going on in the back of the quiver here. It's kind of a transitional light green to darker green. I do like that. But other than that, he's pretty much no other shading going on throughout the rest of the body. That's pretty much it. I do like that they gave him wrist hinges. That's pretty cool. I like that. Glad to have him. I can, like I said, introduce him to my traditional Justice League setup as I have in my collection. Does look good. I believe the boots are the same sculpt. They're just colored differently. As you can see, there's a much darker, deep green over here, and he's got a little bit of a lighter, more traditional, like green on here. So there you go. I do like this figure. I definitely dig the accessories, including the boxing glove arrow. How can you not love that? And there's more detail. Like I said, there's more detail on these arrows than there are on the modern Green Arrow arrows. There we go. And I'll even show you a comparison with the bows here. As you can see, there's a little bit of silver in the middle here on this arrow than that. I believe they're the same sculpted arrow. Yeah, they are. But this one's all green. This one comes with the modern Green Arrow, and this one comes with this guy right here. So, pretty cool. I do like it. If you have the modern arrow, or if you have the traditional arrow, I mean, it's kind of pick your poison, really. Which version do you like best? Or if you want both versions, then by all means, I would suggest you get both versions. I do like them. This is a figure on my list, so I will check it off my list, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. And yeah, so if I had to rate this figure, I'm probably going to give him, I really do like it. I'm probably going to give him an 8.5. I do like this a lot. You know, I did buy this figure used, so I can't take away from the scuffing and the little bit of a loose leg syndrome here, which is warranted on a used figure, since, you know, it didn't really say it. But he stands fine. He doesn't really fall over. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. That's going to wrap it up here for Green Arrow. And I will see you guys on the flip side.